no result from Sunday better symbolizes this season than the 10-win Cardinals losing to the Lions, who in Pearce's eyes are a 500 football team. Arizona is still minus 200 to win the division, guys, with Indy, Dallas, and Seattle to finish out the regular season there on the schedule. The under of 11.5 wins for Arizona, sitting at plus 130. Which one is the better bet, Geoff?
I'll take the under. I don't think that the Cardinals are in a good spot right now to necessarily to close this out. I really don't. I feel like Arizona just the injuries have caught up to them a little bit. Kyler Murray hasn't played as well down the stretch as he had at the start, and they have a very tough schedule coming up. They have the Colts and the Cowboys, and then a Seahawks team at the end that I think is going to give them a little bit more trouble than people think, just because, again, they won't have much to play for, excluding just taking out a division opponent. So I'm not very bullish on this Cardinals team, and I'll even throw this out there. If you're in agreement with me and you think the Rams have a shot here, jump on Matthew Stafford MVP odds right now. He's about to set some career highs in a lot of different stats. If the Rams win this division, I think he'll get some sentimental votes. I'm not bullish on the Cardinals finishing the season well at all.
Okay, Reid, how about you, man? How bullish are you on it?
Oh, I'm as bearish as Geoff is. I think Geoff is a little bit of a prisoner of the moment. And the Cardinals, DST are only one Cardinals on his season-long fantasy team, so he doesn't really feel extremely bullish on them.
Yeah, dude, Geoff, we know what your thing is here now, dude.
Yeah.
You're a fraud. We have exposed you. Every player you talk about here on this show in DFS is because he is on your season-long team. I'm coming for you, Ulrich.
It's false.
Yeah, this is attack Geoff. But going back to the question, look, their last 3 games are extremely hard, right? You got 2 teams that have the most momentum.
I have Chase Edmonds on my season-long team, by the way. So
that's why I said one. Geoff, it's not your turn anymore.
Geoff, let him talk.
Quiet. You have 2 teams, like I was saying before Geoff rudely interrupted me, that have momentum on their side in Dallas and Indy, and you have a division matchup in Seattle where they always play each other tough. The NFC West. Like, the betting angle for the NFC West is take the underdog in that matchup, and it's usually going to pan out for you. So, with that being said, the under is valuable. But at the same time, Kyler's a little hurt. D-Hop is not going to be in the regular season. You're getting Chase Edmonds back healthy. You still have a pretty good running back in James Conner and a defense that's still pretty aggressive and pretty strong. I'm not extremely bearish on them like Geoff is. For the betting side of it, I probably just stay away because they could easily come out and beat one of those 2 teams in Dallas or Indy, and then it leaves it up to Seattle. But I guess from a value perspective, the under is there. But I'm just going to stay away because I do think the Cardinals are still a good team.
All right, Pearce, the Cardinals are going to be in first place no matter what going into Week 16 because they hold that division record tiebreaker after they split the season series with the Rams here. So maybe winning division, is that a good bet?
I suppose I'm not allowed to take a Detroit Lions victory lap. I'm supposed to talk about the Cardinals.
Yes. Congrats, dude. Congrats.
Look, the Cardinals, they obviously were sleepwalking. They weren't prepared. We've seen some really good teams do this in previous seasons, where they get that late season loss, they wake up, and they regroup. The Panthers a couple seasons ago were going to be undefeated. They lost late in the season to the Falcons. So this could be a good thing. It really wasn't the worst loss ever. Detroit opens the game with an 8-minute drive. The Cardinals just missing a couple plays. At the end of the half, it's a 4th and 2. If they get in the end zone, it's 10-7 going into the half. They don't. Then the Lions get some roughing the passer calls. They hit some plays, and then it's 17-0 at half all of a sudden, and the game was pretty much over. I'm not going to overreact to that. If I do want to overreact and side a little with Geoff, it's that the Arizona rush defense is not playing well. This is a serious problem, and if that continues, then, it's going to hurt their chances of getting a good seed. It's also going to really kill them in the playoffs. They've got to fix that immediately.